everybody. Welcome to week 8 of Dating and Intimate Relationships. Congratulations, you are almost there. So, you actually have no new material specifically this week as far as your textbook. We finished all of that information in week 7. So, this week we're going to be working on bringing it all together. There are some reading materials that you will find under week 8 under the learning resources. There's a couple of articles that I would like you to read that you're going to incorporate into your discussion posts and into your journal articles. And then you're going to do a few little different things this week. It's just kind of a culminating activities for taking the information that you've learned throughout the course and incorporating it into some different kinds of discussion type situations. So first, you're going to have your discussion board. And in the discussion board, you're going to be answering the question, what happened to the American family? I have divided you into 3 different groups. So if you look on the discussion board, there is a document attached that has your group assignment. And each group is going to take a different perspective, a different response to that question. There's nothing wrong with the American family, or the American family needs to change, or whatever there's 3 different perspectives. So check and see what your group is before you respond to the post. Now, you don't have to necessarily get together and come up with a group response to this. You are welcome to get together and chat online or whatever you want to do. If you want to work as a group or you want to work together, you are definitely welcome to do that, or you can just work individually. But you need to incorporate information from at least 3 different chapters of the textbook. So this is going back and, kind of what did you learn from chapter 4, or what did you learn from chapter 7, and how does that incorporate into, where does the American family stand today, and based on whatever perspective you were assigned to. So there are some questions that I've included at the discussion post. If that would help you to kind of formulate your different responses, you may want to take a look at those. Again, the groups are found in the document that is attached to the discussion board post. And then when you reply to a post, you have to reply to the post of someone who was not in your group. So whoever post you reply to, they have to be in a different group than the one you were assigned to. So you need to find out who's in your group so you make sure that you don't reply to any of their posts. All right, so that's the first thing you're going to do. Then there's also a self-assessment marriage scale that you're going to complete, and you need to submit the results of that. You're also you have an assignment that you're going to have to watch a music video. And when you watch that music video on YouTube or wherever you want to watch it, you are going to have this True View media assignment, and you will assess that music video based on this assessment scale, and just write me a 1 paragraph about what your experience and what your evaluation of that video is based on what we've been talking about with relationships. And then finally, your big assignment for the week is your journal entry. Now, all semester or all session, you have just been kind of doing just some reflection posts, incorporating information from the textbook, but this is kind of pulling it all together. So for this journal entry, you're going to go back and read your 7 previous journal entries, and then you are going to kind of examine, what have you learned about yourself? What have you learned about your family? This is kind of a great opportunity for you to synthesize the information that we've been talking about throughout the course and see what you've learned and how that's changed. Again, incorporating information from the text. This is a major grade, so you really need to put a lot of effort into it and a lot of thought into it, and make sure that you are including a lot of information from the textbook and from the previous chapters. I'm going to be looking for a lot of those references. Everything has to be complete by Friday, March 9th at midnight. Nothing will be graded after March 9th at midnight. So everything has to be completed by Friday. So make sure that you're getting everything done. There will be no excuses accepted, no allowances made. Everybody needs to make sure that you get it all done by Friday. You do have a final exam. It is a cumulative final exam. You have 2 chances to take it, so make sure that you are prepared for that. And again, that will open up on Thursday at noon, and you have until Friday night at midnight to complete that final exam. So, and you'll use Respondus, and you'll use your webcam and all of that kind of stuff, which I sent you out that announcement last week about it. So, as always, let me know if you have any questions. You have a lot of work to do, so make sure you finish strong. And then once you're finished, you can take off for spring break and enjoy a nice, quiet, peaceful spring break, I hope. So everybody have a great week. I've enjoyed getting to know you through the discussion posts. Look forward to reading your cumulative reflections and your assignments from this week. And as always, finish strong and let me know if you have any questions. Have a great week and have a great spring break.